Nola Malaria in the Morning Madhouse. It's a Tuesday. It's a Teen Talk Tuesday inside the Madhouse.
Teen talk, teen talk, teen talk, teen talk, teen talk, teen talk. Might not understand us, yeah. If you ain't talk, what we talk. Teen talk, teen talk, teen talk, teen talk, teen talk, teen talk, teen talk. The brand new platform, yeah. It's the plug.
What I love about this segment, man, we get to highlight our teens, our youth who are doing big things out here in Charlotte, America. And this young man is no stranger to doing it big. Milo Hopper, what's up, big dog? How you feeling, man? You okay?
Hello. I'm feeling good.
You feeling good? All right. So last week we was talking about bigging up your children on the air. We was asking the fellas call in. Of course, we said the moms, we know y'all gonna call, but we was asking the fellas. This mom called in and she talked about her son who's 10 years old and he's one of the best swimmers, I'm gonna say not in Charlotte, America, but in America right now. 10 years old, right?
Yep.
10 years old, one of the best swimmers in America. Man, some of the records you've broken already are amazing.
Thank you.
What made you want to get into swimming, and how do you like it right now?
Well, I enjoy the water a lot, really, and I really love swimming right now. I really love it. I enjoy it.
So you're 10 years old. When did you start swimming?
I started swimming when I was like around 5, I think. Yeah.
2. We started at 2.
Then.
And then he went to the West Charlotte Y.
Okay, West Charlotte, why? Okay.
At 4. And he had Craig.
Shout out to Craig.
Yeah, he had Craig. He started swimming, and then COVID came. And so I did a lot of research. I saw that COVID lived in the water. Luckily, he had not gotten it. I saw that COVID lived in the water, and I kept him out of swimming until he was 8. And then when we went back, we went to the Harris Y. And he went directly onto the swim team. And from there, he started breaking records.
So some of the records he's broken. The 10 U 50-meter freestyle at a 28.57. You hold that record. Also the national age group record, 10 U 200 meter medley relay, 2 minutes 18 seconds. You hold that record as well. And the mixed 200 meter freestyle relay at 2 minutes and 4 seconds. You hold that record as well.
And that's in the country.
That's in the country.
Nationwide. That's
in the country, right here in Charlotte. Congratulations, man.
At 10 years old.
At 10 years old.
At 10.
You got a lot of medals at home, huh? You got a lot of medals, right?
Yeah.
So your mom was sharing with us off the air about your sweatshirt. You have one of your championship sweatshirts, but you get to put what you want on the front of it. So tell us a little bit about this sweatshirt and what it represents, where you want it, and what you put on the front of it.
So what I put on the front of it was a cross. What I put on it was a cross representing God, because I love to pray and I love God. I love to go. I love going to church and yeah.
At 10 years old. I love that.
Yeah,
I love that.
When you broke the records that you did break, was it what were your feelings when they found out that you did break those records?
Well, I felt pretty excited. I was happy, and I felt like jumping around. And
I love it.
What is your favorite event?
My favorite event? I think it would be probably 50 free or 100 meter free. Yeah.
Okay.
What would you say to other kids out there who want to get involved in swimming? Because I started swimming early as well, but later in life I became a lifeguard, then I stopped. So what would you say to other kids out there who want to get involved in swimming?
I would say, well, try your hardest, don't give up, and just keep going. If it seems hard, I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm pretty sure you can get through it.
That's a good life lesson.
It is. What do your practices look like? How do you practice and prepare for meets or competitions?
Well, I always try to have like a balanced meal. I try to like eat a lot before my swim meets because they're very long.
Ask what his balanced meal is. I had to chime in on that one. You have to ask this boy
What is your balanced meal?
What do you eat for breakfast typically?
I go to Waffle House.
Now that's a breakfast of champions.
Yo, Waffle House, give me an all-star special right there. Go ahead, brother.
Yep, I get an all-star special, and I I forgot, like, I get 2 sausages, waffle, some eggs, some
How
hash
many
browns.
eggs do you eat? Because he's being modest right now. You have to understand what it's like for me to cook for this.
I know that's right,
I
Mom.
put in like 7 or 8 eggs. Like
He eats 6 eggs and he eats 7 sausage. And it's an everyday thing. It's not like a joke. And so when people are like, well, what does he eat? I'm like, yeah, you die. Because I'm like, he's being real modest about this.
He's like, I go to, yeah.
And if we go to Waffle House, we sit there and I'll just say, I'm like, we're just going to start with this and then we're just going to keep it rolling until it's full.
That's what's up.
Oh, y'all need a farm. That's what that sound like.
It's the Teen Talk Tuesday inside the Madhouse. We got more on Milo. When we come back, it's the plug. It's Power 98. Y'all know how we rock, man. Teen Talk Tuesday. I love it. We get to highlight our youth out here doing it big in the city of Charlotte, America. And this young man is doing it big, not only for Charlotte, but for 10-year-olds all across America who like to get in that water and who like to swim. He's making us proud. He's breaking records. I'm talking about national records. Milo Hopper, how you doing this morning? You good?
I'm doing good.
All right. We talked about some of the records you've broken so far. What are you looking forward to in this upcoming swim season?
Well, I'm thinking about maybe trying to work on my like distance. Like see how far I can swim like a distance and how fast I can. I like swimming to see what I can work on and yeah.
What's the distance to you?
A distance is like 100-meter like freestyle or something like that. Yeah.
What about a 500?
500. Woo.
500. That's what I like to see.
That's in the end is 100, right? Oh, okay.
It's
So
50 in the short course season, so 50. I don't know how many times would you go back and forth for a 500 in short course?
Short course like 24 times I think.
Ooh.
Well, yeah.
Come on now.
Them
I
used
know
to be-
you can do it.
Them used to be swimming warm-ups. Yeah. How many laps do y'all warm up with?
Well, like how many laps we warm up with?
Yeah.
I'm honestly not. Well, we do like 200s, 100s, and then like a whole bunch of other things. So,
Yeah.
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 So that's like 20 plus laps.
Yeah.
Just to warm up.
Yeah.
I remember.
That's just the warm up, and then
Yep.
we get to the actual thing.
Mom, off the air, you were talking to us about a coach that really, really made an impact in his life and how he improved just with this coach.
Yes.
And I'd like for you to share that story because, you know, that really speaks to the importance of the adult coach and mentor in our children's lives.
Yes, I love this coach, Mr. Frank Trotton. He and his assistant coach, Coach Burke. They look at each kid. So Frank looks at each child that's in the water. He can look at anyone who's in the water, not even children. He looks at everyone who's in the water. He knows what they need, and he will go up to them and tell them, "You did a great swim. This is what you need. This is how you correct that." So I was itching to get Milo close to him because he would always walk up to him and say, "He's a wonderful swimmer. I want him to be a beautiful swimmer. He's a powerful swimmer. I want him to be beautiful in the water." And he achieved that. Frank came along and Milo got to swim with him early. He wasn't supposed to swim with him until he was 11, so he got to swim with him early. And the first meet that Milo swam with Frank in his 200 freestyle, he took off 25 seconds.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yes. And he got out of the water and he said, "This was for Coach Frank."
Wow, that's
it,
dope.
It was amazing.
That's
there was
dope.
another meet where Milo, it was in Shelby, Milo didn't have on the proper pants. And so that day he was disqualified. Well, he took that as a slight at Coach Frank. So I said, "Well, what are you going to do about it?" He said, "Well, the next day I'm going to swim a half of pool length ahead of all of the kids. And then I'm going to get out and I'm going to give the lady who made a big deal out of it £1 and tell her thank you for the motivation."
That's what's up.
And when I tell you that he swam a half a pool length in every swim, in every event, and got out and he pounded her, she had to hug him. She had to give him a hug.
That's dope, Milo. Let's talk about, because a lot of our kids don't get involved in swimming like no time in life. He's gotten involved early. He's broken records early. let's talk about what do you see on the mom side of things. You know, not only as a mother, but like kind of like a manager, because you kind of like manage your kids. So what do you see on that side, you know, from the mom side of things? What do you see as far as black and brown kids getting involved in swimming?
There were not a lot of us. So there were a lot of brown girls. Brown boys were not out there. We were sprinkled few and far between. So his first year, they were few and far between brown boys. This year, which I loved, on the podium, there were 8 kids. 3 of those were brown boys.
Man, that's dope.
Yes. First, third, and fifth were brown boys. It was amazing. Yeah. I love seeing that, and I love seeing our kids get into these things. And the more of us who do, it's a life skill. You need to know how to swim. You need to know how to walk, talk, write, sign your name. You need to know how to swim.
Yes.
So I love seeing that. I love seeing us support one another. My particular favorite story is just before he was going to break one of the records, Milo's goggles broke, and the little kid behind him was black. And the first thing he did was strip off his goggles and give them to Milo.
Man, that's dope.
I love that.
I mean, and the whole time he was cheering for Milo more than I was. His arms were in the air, and when he got out, he was like, "I'm so proud of you." He had to throw his goggles on and swim. And he's older than Milo is, but he was like, "I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you." He couldn't stop saying it. So I just love that. I love seeing us support each other. But I love seeing kids in the water. It is a beautiful thing to watch someone swim and make it look effortless.
What would you say to parents out there that are listening this morning that may or may not want to get their kids involved in swimming? Like, what would you say to them?
You don't have to start with competitive. You can start at the Y. And I recommend the Y. What were you going to say?
Oh, I was agreeing.
Yeah, you can start. We didn't start this off for him to be competitive or go to the Olympics, which is where he's going. We didn't start it off.
Bring me back a medal, big dog.
That's right. We didn't start it off for that. We started it off for him to know how to swim, and he likes to fish. He likes to be in the water in general. Last year, he went to the Whitewater Center, and he went with his team. He got on the boat. I didn't get on there with him. I'm trying so hard not to be this helicopter mom that I am. But I knew this kid was going to go in the water. And if I would have been on the boat, I wouldn't have let it happen. And sure enough, they go around. He goes in the water at the rapids. And he swims back to the boat itself. And I knew then, through the rapids, he didn't swim to the side. He swam back to the boat. So I knew then that he's got this. He can swim. He can save his own life. He could probably save mine when I need it. I can backstroke my way to freedom, but that's not all I can do.
Well, I really didn't just want to get out and then have to probably do the whole entire thing again. I was like, I want to get back in that boat, and yeah.
That's a big deal.
That's a big deal. Yeah. Well, Milo, congratulations.
Definitely.
Much continued success.
Yes.
Make sure you keep up with us, man. Come back and tell us everything you're doing good. And we want to go to the Olympics too. I like Olympic tickets. I want to go to LA or wherever it's at. I want to go.
To your meets. We want to see you swim.
Definitely want to come see you swim.
Definitely want to see that.
And I'll probably be louder than your mama because I like to get in there and chill. Milo, you better go, boy. Swim, boy, swim. I'm sorry. They're going to kick me out. But
It's not a meet right now.
I'm just saying. I'm just letting them know how I'm coming. That's how I'm coming.
All right.
And I'm going to get me a shirt to say he's 10. Stop asking.
That's exactly what we write on his back. Well, he'll be 11 for everyone who cares. He'll be 11 August 13th. But we had.
That's my mom's birthday.
Yeah. That's your mom's birthday? Happy birthday to your mom.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday to your mom. We had to start writing on his back. Instead of eat my bubbles, we write.
Oh, wow. Eat my bubbles?
Instead of eat my bubbles.
Eat my bubbles is hilarious.
We can say that. Eat my bubbles.
Instead of eat my bubbles.
We can say that.
We put on there, I am 10, August. And so people will know, because those are the questions. How old are you? Are you really 10? When is your birthday? And what's the last question we put on there?
How tall is your dad?
How tall is your dad? How tall is your mom? What? Yeah, we just write it on his back so they don't have to ask.
Oh, that's great. I need to see one of these. You got to send me a picture.
I am.
Milo, appreciate you, man. Make sure you come back to the Madhouse. We thank you.
Of course.
Thank you for having me.
All right, man. This is a Team Talk Tuesday. We love it.